Right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So today we're doing a pick a card reading, so we're going to take a look and see how does the person on your mind feel about you at this present moment. So as you're getting the reading, what's going on with this person? Now, this could be platonic or romantic. You could also choose different piles for different people. This is just kind of giving you a check-in, so if you've been, kind of wondering what's been going on, maybe you had a falling out with them, maybe their energy is off and you're just wanting to check in. So we have pile number 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you guys want to book something personal, my information is down below, and I do have a promotion going on right now. Okay, but let's jump in. So I'm just going to move these over. Okay, if you guys started with the, or if you chose, sorry, the black tourmaline, let's take a look and see. How does this person feel? Ooh, they're feeling jealous. I think this came up, did this not come up in the last reading I did yesterday? There was like something around jealousy. So maybe this is a theme that's going around. We've got the 10 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords, and we have the 8 of Cups. Okay, starting off kind of heavy here. Pile 1. Okay, so I'm getting just drawn to this card, and I'm noticing this person who's looking at these two people together, seeing two people together. Are you with someone else, or do they think that you're involved with someone, or that you're maybe giving your attention to someone else? Because with this Page of Swords, they're watching you. Like, I would go as far as to say as they may be a bit of a stalker. Like, they may be finding ways to like look you up in with weird methods. Like, they may be driving by your house. Like, I'm getting some weird stalker vibes here, to be quite honest. Like, look at this guy watching. I don't know if you're with someone or if they're perceiving that you are. They're very possessive of you. Like, this person right now is keeping a very close eye on you. It's like they're watching you so often. Now, what's interesting is we have two cards that would indicate like endings. We've got the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. So I don't know if you walked away from this person. I feel like their jealousy is almost driving them to want to end things. Like, it's like their jealousy is so strong right now, especially with this black tourmaline. Like, I'm getting a lot of negative energy building. Okay, black tourmaline can not attract negative energy, but it's intended to, kind of help you release it. But I'm seeing here, like, this makes me feel that there's a lot of negative energy that is sort of built up. I'm also just noticing all the dark energy, like all the dark colors here. So, and especially we have this card here, everything is fine. I feel like they're trying to give you this impression that it's like, I'm fine, everything's fine. Like, even if you were to ask them if something was off or wrong, you would probably get the, everything is fine. Everything's fine. We all know when someone says something's fine, that it's not fine. So I feel like because they're so jealous right now, they're contemplating walking away, but it's like they're not really, because with the Knight of Cups, it's like they know they have romantic feelings for you. So they're still here, energetically, holding on to you, even though it's almost like this pain here that they're experiencing, I think is more like they're causing it themselves. It's like they may be just sitting there ruminating, like, who are they talking to? What are they saying? You know how you take something from 0 to 100 and it maybe wasn't even that, but your mind takes you there. It's like their mind is taking them to this like place. Maybe they've been hurt in the past and they're projecting like past stuff onto this situation. Like, say for instance, like some people who carry jealousy, who have a lot of jealousy, maybe they have a reason. Like, maybe they've been cheated on before, maybe they've been lied to before, like they may have trust issues. Not to say it's an excuse, but I feel like this person is carrying a lot of pain, because the 10 of Swords would indicate that like this is extreme for them, okay? But I feel like they're just constantly watching you, because you're like constantly on this person's mind. So they're always trying to get information on you, they're stalking you, they're watching you. Like I said, I feel like this person is going to extreme measures to keep tabs on you, to find out what you're doing, to see what you're doing, to know what you're doing. It's like they're always watching you, okay? It's just weird with this 8 of Cups. I don't know if someone walked away. If you know that no one walked away, I feel like they sometimes just want to, but it's more like wanting to walk away so that maybe they know that you care. And that's what I was kind of getting with that last reading that I did. I think it was yesterday's reading. It was kind of a similar energy. It's like they may want you to feel what they're feeling. So if they're feeling really jealous, they may want you to feel that too. Okay, so, whew. All right, interesting pile number 1. Definitely comment below if that resonated with you guys. So let's look at pile number 2. So if you guys chose this crystal here, how is this person feeling? We have proud, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles. We got 5, 5, the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 4 of Swords. Okay. So there's not a whole lot happening here, it seems. We have 2 cards, the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords, that to me as a reader would indicate that there is a lack of communication, a lot of distance. Okay, I feel here that there's a lot of challenges in this connection. Like the 5 of Wands indicates that they're feeling that there's conflict here, or that there's too many obstacles for this to work. With the Proud card here as well, their pride is getting in the way. So if there was a fight, if there was a conflict, if there was an argument, instead of putting their pride to the side and being like, okay, you know what, let's just resolve this, let's, you know, figure this out and let's get past it, they're not in that energy. It's like they're choosing their pride over the connection, even if they are missing you, because the 5 of Pentacles to me can also indicate that someone is missing someone, but their pride and their ego is not allowing them to act on it. I'm also seeing that there's some residual anger here with the 5 of Wands. So sometimes when we are in like an angry state, we allow our pride or our ego to sort of take over. So I think that this might have recently happened with the Wheel of Fortune. Like there was a shift in this connection. So maybe things were good at one point and then something turned, like the wheel turned, something shifted. There's some sort of karmic cycle that is playing out here. Okay, I'm gonna actually take a look. I'm gonna get a clarifier. So pile 2, you're getting clarification. I don't think you guys are really, no, I don't think you guys are talking right now to this person, or they're not talking to you. Yeah, see, there's ego here. We got the 6 of Wands in reverse. This is also a pride card. I see this as pride. Someone's ego was bruised here, and so I feel like this is them. Their ego is bruised, so because of this, it's like they're being even more prideful. They want to protect their ego. They want to protect their ego. I just want to see what happened, if there's anything here. But yeah, the King, see? So prideful. Look at this. We got the King of Swords as well. This person's really guarded. Excuse me. Oh, wow. Did you notice that my throat just closed? Okay, so they don't want to talk. Guys, they don't want to talk. You might have tried to reach out to this person, or maybe you've been waiting for them to like say something to you, but I honestly feel like right now it's unlikely because they just don't want to talk. Like their ego is protecting them. So they might have created some story in their mind of like, oh, I'm never reaching out to him or her, or I'm never going to say anything, or whatever it is. It's like, I feel like they have already set their mind on creating this wall. Okay, and it's mainly because they want to protect their ego. I think there was a blow to their ego in this connection since the falling out or since the conflict. So even though there's a part of them that misses you, they're not going to communicate with you. I think it's probably best to not do anything with this person because right now it seems like they're not really open. I feel like there is some sort of karmic lesson playing out here with the Wheel of Fortune coming through. And I also see the Wheel of Fortune as like meaning that things could possibly turn around. So just because maybe right now there's a conflict doesn't mean that this will always be the case. Like there's a potential for this person to get over this and maybe you to get over it, but just give it time. Okay, so that is pile number 2. So I hope that resonated with you guys. So let's take a look at pile number 3. If you chose this crystal here, how does this person currently feel? We have bored. We have the 6 of Swords, the Tower, the 9 of Wands, and we have the Emperor. Okay. Okay, so this is like kind of one of those piles where probably no one really wants to click on this pile, so this is like a little bit of a trigger warning. So if you don't want to listen, just click off. But if you feel like this was probably your pile and you've been feeling this way, then you can listen. But it seems right now, let me put it this way. Right now, this person is not interested in exploring this connection further. So I don't know if this is platonic, romantic, I don't know. But all it's telling me is that they want to move on. Like, they're not interested in working on things. There might have been, like, this connection actually could have been triggering for them with the Tower. So speaking of triggers, typically, like, the Tower, I'll see this as someone in the connection might have been triggered. It could also be a major shift, but I feel like with this Tower, you might have, like, directly or indirectly triggered this person, and they're at this point where they're like, nope, I just want to move on. Like, I'm not interested in working on things. I'm not interested in being with you anymore. Like, I don't want to do it. Six of Swords, moving on. They're very closed off. Like, look at this. We got the Nine of Wands with the Emperor. Kind of, I don't want to say it's, well, it's a little bit similar to Pile 2, because Pile 2 is also quite guarded and, like, not open. So Pile 2 may resonate with you guys as well. There's, like, this energy of your person being very closed off. Like, I always see, like, the Emperor, the Nine of Wands, like, they're not open to you at all. Even here, you see this guy, their back is turned, okay? If they've already left your life, I think it's best to just let it be, because they're not open at all to this. They're shut down. They've shut down towards you. And it could be. So typically, like, when we have this strong energy towards someone, it's because we have been triggered. So let's see what this trigger was for them with the Tower. Okay, could be codependency. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Typically, that's my codependency card, and the Page of Wands in reverse, okay? Now, I don't know which way this is going. Like, I don't know if you showed strong codependency towards them, and that's what they're triggered by, and, like, it made them shut down. It made them be like, nope, like, I don't want to deal with any codependency. That could be one thing. But if you know that you weren't codependent towards them, this could be that they were feeling codependent towards you, and this was triggering for them. So maybe, like, sometimes when we become too attached to someone, it's like everything that they do bothers us. Like, everything that they do has the potential to hurt us, because we're already so emotionally attached, but almost to the extreme. Like, the Queen of Pentacles reverse is not a healthy attachment. It's like you're too dependent on that person to the point where, you know, maybe everything that they do kind of upsets you. Excuse me, wow, my throat. Every little thing that they do. So maybe there was something that happened with the communication. This person might have just shut off. They might have just stopped talking to you, or maybe you stopped talking to them and it triggered them. Like, it triggered their attachment wounds. So, like, if you just stopped communication, it could have, like, triggered this codependency, or vice versa. Like, I'm seeing something around that. So again, I can't tell if you're the one who is showing codependent sides, or they were feeling codependent and it triggered them. And so now it's like they've kind of just put up this wall. I feel it's like they've shut you out, and you guys may already be feeling this. Let's see this. How does this person see you? How does this person see you? They feel like you want to fix things. So they feel like you're wanting to fix whatever happened. The Seven of Swords reverse is like, let's maybe, I don't know if you try to apologize to them, or they're assuming that you want to fix things, but they're not right now. They're not wanting to. For whatever reason, okay? Really, guys, that's all I can really get from this, because we only have so many cards. You guys actually got the most clarifiers, by the way. So, I don't know if that makes you happy or not, but pile number 3, that's what I have there for you guys. But if you want something that's more personal, more detailed, and I do have much longer readings on my website, so the link will be down below, and there's also a promotion going on, okay? But I'm sending you guys absolute love and light, and I wish you all the best on your journeys. Take care.